It's Bonnie. Happy Monday. I am back. I'm a little late today. We have a lot to talk about. And of course, it is 9/11. I've been a little reflective today. I always am on 9/11. I cannot believe it has been 22 years. If you experienced 9/11 as a teenager, an adult, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I was 31 when 9/11 happened, and I remember it vividly. So I was working at a newspaper. I was at the Cleveland Free Times, and we started work at 9. We were always late starters. We didn't start at 8. We started at 9. I remember getting to work, and this was before cell phones. I mean, I think we might have had the little phones with the antenna thingy. I don't know. We didn't really have cell phones. There were no smartphones. Um, we didn't have a lot of news other than, the local news. I mean, we had the evening news. I can't even remember if cable news. I think cable news was around then. I'm 99% sure, but I don't know. We weren't really watching it like we are now. The internet wasn't like it is now. So it was a lot different. And we did have, because we were a news organization, we did have stuff coming across the wire. And it was slowly coming in, which was weird. It wasn't like it is now, where you see everything instantaneous. And we heard that there was an incident. We didn't really understand what was happening. We heard that the World Trade Center had been hit. And I remember my friend, whose father was a construction worker, was like, well, it's not going to fall. That can't happen. Just the way it's built and everything. And then 5 minutes later, we heard that one of the towers fell. And it was surreal. It was very, very strange. I remember us all sitting in one room and just looking at each other going, what is going on? And this, like I said, the news was so slow coming in. And I remember we worked the entire day, and it was just we were all in a fog. We were like, is this really happening? And then just going home that night and watching the evening news and seeing everything that unfolded was just surreal. So, I always think about 9/11, all the people that died that day, and, everything that happened. So I usually don't start my videos till later on 9/11. Just because I feel like it's an important day in our history. So I cleaned today. So when I'm reflective or nervous, I clean. And I wanted to give you a little bit more insight right now into what it's like being a YouTuber, because a lot of people ask me that question, and I've been doing this for a long time now. And I'm actually going to put a screenshot up right next to me. It's kind of weird because you're looking at me this way and I'm showing you a picture of what it looks like that way. So I go back and forth. So sometimes I have my YouTube area set up in the corner of my living room. We have a very large living room. The problem with being in the living room is my family likes to watch TV in the evening, and I'm recording and everyone's like, are you done with your video? So, I decided to move back in our spare room, and I'm really happy I did, because I feel like I like the space in here. So you can kind of see I have the same background as I did in the living room, almost exact. I did fall though. And then from the other side, you can see I've got my Mac on my table. It's a little messier. And then off to the side, that is all the stuff that I need to review. And what's funny is a lot of people don't understand how messy it is being a YouTuber. And one thing I like about this room now is I can kind of contain the mess. And I'm trying to be really organized this year. That's kind of my resolution back on January 1st was to be more organized. And I didn't do a very good job. So when you're a YouTuber, especially when I do Bath and Body Works, and sales come up, I tend to buy, like everyone else, a lot of stuff. And one thing I want to talk about is, can you overbuy? Of course you can overbuy. And I've got two schools of thought. One is, if it makes you happy, buy it. However, make sure it's actually making you happy and you're not accumulating too much stuff. If you're collecting, I love it. I absolutely love when people share their collections because it's a great thing to collect. Usually you have to kind of like figure out, do I want to collect mist? That's the best thing to collect. Actually, don't ever collect cream. It doesn't work. You can collect candles if you have a big space for them. We have our basement. But I get so many candles in. A lot of times I even get like overwhelmed. So, I like to thin stuff out and then get more stuff in. But you do have to be a little bit careful with these sales, like the $5.95 sale yesterday. I saw a lot of people comment they're not buying anything. I get it, because if you already have the fall and Halloween collection, then you're probably waiting for Christmas and new stuff. That's what I do. So my big collection is, I love the fine fragrance mist. I have a lot of them. I probably have like 500 or 600 fine fragrance mist. And I like them because then I can kind of refer to them year to year. But I've even stopped with the like winter candy apple. I don't have all the years anymore. I only need 1 year or 2 years of winter candy apple because it's the same every year. So I tend to just keep the ones that are a little bit different each year. So I feel like I have a good collection going. And then I'm pointing like, you can see in the photo, I have like a metal rack there. And I've started buying these bins at Michael's. Oh my gosh, I love the bins, you guys. So I'm trying to organize everything. I want to have like one bin for hand cream, one bin for car fragrance, one bin for pocket bags, one bin for pocket bag holders. And I'm trying to I want to have like this entire shelf just like all my collections. And then what I'm going to do is start showing you like all of my like car fragrance clips, because I do like collecting those. They're fun. They're tiny. They're easy to collect. I'm only buying, for the most part, the Wallflower plugins, Halloween. I have those on the bottom shelf of that rack over there. But I'm trying really hard to really kind of keep things organized and moving, because it's easy for stuff to get piled up. I did get this rolling rack here, which I love. So in this rack, I've got all of the like new fall stuff, and I do have to move some of this into the bathroom. As my mother reminded me, she's like, how come there's no vampire blood in the bathroom, the shower gel? I'm like, yeah, I kind of gotta move that out. So my goal is to, bring stuff in, review it, move it into action in the home so that we can use it, and then, buy more stuff so that I can review. So that's kind of the, path I'm on now. And if you're just joining me, I did change my background back to fall because, oh, by the way, a lot of people were mentioning, yeah, Blair looks a little messy. I think I got to redo Blair's hair. This is Blair from Facts of Life. I found her on a shelf. Look at her. Her little tie's all messed up. Oh my gosh, she's just a disaster. But yeah, she's kind of hanging out with Greg over here. I need a couple more of these figures. That would actually be fun. I don't know who I need next. But I love them. Greg is my mascot now. So I did change this all up into fall. Oh my gosh, I had my friend Lenny's book up here. It's funny. My friend Lenny, if you haven't seen him on the channel, he's an amazingly creative person, and he's actually been taking his book, which is A Face from Uranus, Correspondence between Ted Burr and Henry Bellum in 1943 to 1945. This book is actually, a lot of people probably wonder why this face is showing up everywhere. I'm helping him promote his book, and I love this book. It's so near and dear to my heart. But what he did was, Ted Burr was a personal friend of his. And this is Ted in 1943 at age 19. And he was a gender confused young man. And he started a correspondence with a very famous author who wrote King's Row, which was Ronald Reagan's breakout movie. So, and this Henry Bellamy, who he was writing to, his wife had Lucille Ball as her voice student. I mean, there's a lot of history there. So this is like a real life story that I keep referring to. And it's the letters between this Ted Burr, who I also knew, and this Henry Bellamy, who is a famous author. It's a wonderful book. It's very historical. There's a lot of World War II. It's very raw. It's very real. So if you're looking for good book to read. I will put the link below, but people always ask me, they always see Ted's face everywhere. But Lenny's so brilliant. What he's been doing is he's been taking the book and making these like mini movies. So follow Lenny on Instagram if you want to see some good art. He's an amazing artist. I'll put his link to Instagram below. So I've been working on that project. I've been working on YouTube, and then I kind of took on a small marketing job that I'm enjoying. I actually kind of scaled down this year because I was just too busy. I was too busy. I want to start enjoying things. I'm so happy to be coming into fall a little bit more organized, just as a YouTuber and a person. So I'm excited to see what comes next. It was fun. I got my mom on the channel again. Yes, that was so much fun having my mom on again. And what I like about my new space is that my mom and I can sit behind here so much better than in the living room. It's a little bit hard with the living room setup. So I'm hoping to have her on again for Christmas. My friend Lenny will be coming back. We're going to do some more cooking segments. I might have a couple of other guest stars on. But I want to do some fun stuff for fall. I might do, favorite fall movies. You guys know I'm a Harry Potter fan. I love the old Star Wars. I was a child of like Empire Strikes Back. That was like my favorite. Although I did like Solo. That was good. Wednesday Addams, Stranger Things. I'm a huge fan of that. Scooby-Doo, of course. Let's see. Harry Potter. Did I mention Harry Potter already? I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I love Alan Rickman. He's like my favorite. So yeah, lots of good stuff coming up for fall. I always enjoy in the fall doing like a Harry Potter marathon. A couple years ago, I did what would Severus Snape buy if he shopped at Lush? So I like doing those kind of videos. I might do a Harry Potter video. Like if the cast of Harry Potter or the characters were shopping at Bath and Body Works, what the heck would they buy? I did one of those before. I think we're due for another one. So I'm probably going to work on that. So I just kind of wanted to give you a little glimpse into my YouTubing world. I review for Kringle Candle. I'm an ambassador. I'm an influencer for Homework, Slack Kit & Company. Goose Creek does send me candles to review. Tuscany Candle just sent me some stuff. Yankee sent me their entire Halloween collection. And I'm always getting, notices for people saying, hey, can we send you stuff? ColourPop. I do ColourPop. I do Ipsy. But I'm kind of looking into, expanding. I love Tree Hut. Oh my gosh, Tree Hut is amazing. Avon hair stuff. Oh my gosh, I actually started, I was an Avon lady because I love the Avon for Polythera hair products so much. So I actually created my own channel for Avon called Beauty Geek, so I'll put that link below. Lush. Oh my gosh, you guys. Lush. I gotta do Toil and Trouble. I buy my own Lush, but I wish Lush had like a PR box. I've never gotten PR from Lush ever. I wish I did. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun on the channel this fall. And so what I'm gonna try and do for seasons is I'm gonna try and keep fall up for the rest of September. We'll see. You guys gotta watch me. You gotta see if I make it. And then around October 1st, what's October 1st? Is that I don't care what day it is. I'd like to put Halloween up, and then this is a big joke. When will Bonnie switch over to Christmas? I usually never make it past Halloween, which is sad. But Christmas is so delightful. I changed my entire background into like a magical Christmas display. I love doing that so much. Kringle already just did their Christmas candle release. They'll have more, but they got a lot coming out. Right now, I'm going to do a review on, I've been dying to burn this, and I'm so happy I did, the Kringle Leaf Peeper. So I'm going to talk about this one next, but lots of stuff coming. I'm so excited. If you have anything out there that you think would be fun for me to review, definitely put it on the list. Any beauty candles, I'm willing to try and make ice cream on camera. I have one of those ninja ice cream makers. I don't know, can I do it? I might fail, but that sounds like fun. I don't know. I'd like to do some Halloween dessert. I don't know. We're gonna have some fun. I should do a Halloween candy video. I love Halloween candy. You know me and candy corn. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. I hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you as always for watching, and I'm excited to see what happens in September. Have a great day. Bye bye.